Alright guys, finally welcome back. Today it's finally time to show you my new boards and sales from my new sponsor. And I couldn't be more excited. The boards already arrived. I had the stuff delivered to my mom's because I wasn't home, I was on the ship. So yeah, we're going to drive there now and check out the boards. And the sales should arrive any day now also, at least the small sizes. So I'm really excited to get new gear. It always feels like Christmas when you get new gear, and especially with a new sponsor, it's super exciting. So yeah, let's go drive there and check out the boards. So yeah, super excited about that. The new sponsor is going to be AV boards and 0.7. And yeah, how did that come to pass? A little bit of story time. As you remember maybe, I was making like a road trip back in summer, and I was stopping by the Como Lake, the Lake Garda, and then to Greece. And actually while I was at Lake Garda, I met a couple of people, which were Andrea Cookie from 0.7, Aurelio Verdi, who's the shaper at AV Boards, and also Dirk Dockenberg, who is the sales manager for both companies. And so yeah, as it happens on the beach, you kind of get talking, and like last year, to be honest guys, I wasn't super happy with the sales, and I feel like I was lacking a little bit of speed. And I'm not saying that to bash Duotone or anything, because they make great sales which have a great control, but it's just like if you build a sail, you can focus on one thing, but you cannot make everything as good as possible. Like for example, with the sails last year, I felt like they were super controllable and great on the jibes and on the slalom course. But for this last little bit of downwind speed, when you're actually speed surfing, I felt like I was lacking a little bit of power. So anyway, back to the story, like yeah, we got talking and I was expressing that for my purposes, which is mainly speed sailing and not slalom sailing, I was kind of not 100% content. So yeah, we got talking, and then Dirk, the sales manager from 0.7, actually told me about the brands a little bit, about AV and 0.7, and they're super into speed now. Like you maybe read that Twan Berseput, who is world speed champion and also one of the fastest guys on earth, I believe is 500 meters over 52 knots, he joined 0.7 and AV Boards recently. And then Dirk told me something that really wanted me to hop on board on those brands, is that they're actually building specially dedicated speed sails, which are just designed for pure downwind speed. And yeah, that's super exciting. And of course I wanted to get my hands on them. So yeah, after 5 years, I felt like, okay, maybe it's time for a change. So we got talking, and I actually went to the factory and had a look at those speed sails. And so yeah, Dirk and I worked something out, and as of right now, I'm a team member of 0.7 and AV Boards. So for now, I got delivered the speed boards, which are the 45 speed, the 52 speed, as well as this one, which is the 62 AV Modena Slalom. So that's the 3 boards I have right now. This one is actually still a 2021 board, because I think the new one will arrive sometime in 2022. So I got this one for now. And I think the 71 Modena, as well as my foil board, which I also ordered, will arrive in the next few months. And so I only have the small boards for this at the moment, and the sales should arrive next week, but also only the speed sizes, the dedicated speed sails, which are 5.0 and 5.6. So I really hope I get the chance to test them soon, and the boards as well, if I get a decent amount of wind, because for this small gear you need like at least 25 knots to really make it work on a good spot. So yeah, that's what's hopefully going to happen. Anyway, I'm back in Leipzig now after picking up the gear, and I hope I can actually test this 62 Modena, which has around, I think, 100 or 98 liters. So I'm going to get some foot straps on there, and we're gonna have around 20 knots tomorrow, and 2 degrees actually. So it's going to be super, super cold, but I cannot wait to test out this board. Still with a duotone sail, because I haven't got any 0.7 sails as of right now. So yeah, I'm going to get the foot straps on there, fit in the fins, and then hopefully tomorrow make a few runs at 2 degrees here at the lake. Let's see. Okay guys, I just made a recording at the lake, but the wind totally screwed up the take. So yeah, I didn't go out because it was like 2 or 3 degrees and super cold, and especially with such a small board, a 62 with a 6.2, it's so dangerous in winter when it's so cold, because if you fall in and you cannot get back out because maybe your hands are cramping or your arms are cramping, or the wind just drops, it's way too cold to be drifting around in the lake, so it's better to take a big board. But tomorrow we should have a little bit more, a little bit higher temperatures, like 8-9 degrees. So I think I'm going to try tomorrow. But I'm going to leave the video like this. I just wanted to get it out so you guys finally know what the sponsor is, because I've been letting you wait for like 1 month now because I didn't have any time to film. And yeah, so that's it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully next time with some action again. See you.